Hi friends, it's Laurie here from Lemon Yoga and welcome back to another video with me. Today I'm taking you through another morning yoga stretch routine, so hop into something comfy, give this video a quick thumbs up, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family, and then come and meet me on your mat. Let's start in a seated position, sat back over our feet with the spine nice and long. Bring one hand onto your heart space, the other onto the belly as you take a deep, refreshing breath in and out. All right, inhale now, reaching the arms up high. Let those hands meet in prayer. Eyes can look up, full body stretch, and exhaling down to your heart space. Inhale, reach the arms up high again. This time, grab that left wrist and pull the left hand over to the right hand side, getting a nice stretch through the left side of the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, release, and we'll go the other side. Reach the arms up high, right arm being pulled all the way over to the left hand side, getting a nice deep stretch through the right side of the body. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale to release. Come onto all fours. And let's move through cat-cow, dipping the belly, lifting the heart space. Exhale, round, look to the knees. Inhale as you roll the body all the way forwards. Exhale, peel the spine back. Keep that coming in your own time, in your own way. Cat-cow, the perfect stretch to start the day, to wake up through the spine and leave us feeling energized and refreshed. Just keeping it coming, breathing deeply. And finding that lovely release. And then tuck those toes as you press back into downward facing dog, full body stretch. Pedal through the feet here, finding a bit of length and space through the backs of the legs. Keep the spine nice and long, the crown of the head dropping towards the floor. Stay with your breath. And we'll take a twist here, bringing the left hand across to the outer edge of the right leg. Look under that right arm. Breathing in. Breathing out, release, left hand to the ground, other side, right arm reaching across to the outer edge of the left leg. Look under that left arm as you take a deep breath in and out, release, back down. Reach your left leg towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Step the left foot through, straighten through both legs for pyramid pose. Find length through the spine, resting on the fingertips. Deep breaths. And then start to fold yourself down towards that left leg. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe shake out through the head here so you can really relax and release through the neck. And then we'll open into triangle, lengthen through the left leg, lengthen the right arm all the way to the ceiling and find length through both sides of the body here. Breathe space all the way through the inner thigh on that left leg. Brace through your core. Drop the right arm behind you. Let it rest to the opposite hip. Keep the eyes looking up. Deep breaths. Bend into your front leg, rise on up through center and then melt into goddess pose to stretch and open through the inner thighs and the hips. Send the knees wide. Bring the hands down onto the thighs. You could take a gentle rock from side to side here or hold still. It's up to you. And then dip the left shoulder down towards the ground. Look over the right shoulder towards the back of the space. Feel that nice stretch through the hips. Other side, drop the right shoulder down, look over the left shoulder and feel that stretch through the hips. Stay with your breath, release back through center. And then reach and rise, arms high, legs straighten. Exhale, we fold all the way down into wide leg forward fold here. Let the hands or the forearms rest to the ground. Take the legs as wide as you need them. You could always soften into the knees here if that feels more comfortable. And then just let the upper body hang heavy. Breathing space all the way through the backs of the legs. Big breaths in and out. Keep melting the body further and further into the pose. And then walk yourself to the top end of the mat towards that left leg, right hand to the ground, right knee to the ground. Sweep the left arm up high, eyes look up. So you get a nice twist here, but it's also a nice lunge for the hips. Stay with the breath, keep finding energy all the way through the body, all the way through the stretch. Exhale to release, left hand to the ground, and we'll step all the way back, finding our downward facing dog. Feel that stretch, pedal through the feet, lift hips high, head dropping low. And the right leg lifts into three-legged dog. Step your right foot all the way through, land between the hands, and then peel those hips back to find pyramid pose. Lengthen out through the spine, finding flat back whilst keeping the fingertips to the ground or onto a block if the floor is too far away. Breathe space all the way through the back of the right leg as you let the upper body melt and hang heavy. Shake out through the head, releasing through the neck. And just let the body be soft here. Opening into Trikonasana, right hand down, left arm sweeps high, find length through both sides of the body. Eyes can look up towards that top hand. Stay with the breath. And then release the left hand behind you. Let the hand rest onto the opposite hip. Stay with the stretch through the legs and the side of the body. Breathe. And release, bending into the right leg. Left knee will drop to the ground as the right arm sweeps high. We find our twisted lunge. Let those hips open, let the hip flexor open, eyes look up. Big breaths in and out. Let yourself melt further and further. Release your arm down to the ground, press it back, downward facing dog, full body stretch, pedal through those feet one more time. And then we'll come on down to seated for some seated stretches. You could do this facing the long end of the mat. We're going to have the right leg long, the left leg is bent with the left arm reaching up and over towards the right leg. Breathe space all the way through the left side of the body. And just let yourself melt here, going as far into the stretch, into the pose as feels comfortable for you. Sweep the left arm to the diagonal, opening through the chest, and then reach that left arm up and over. Fold your body all the way down over the right leg. Just let yourself melt here. Keep the hips nice and square now. Whole body softening and relaxing into the stretch. Deep breaths in and out. And then rise on up, bring the right leg over the left arm will give you a hug, right hand behind, look all the way over that right shoulder towards the back of your space, sit nice and tall in a deep seated twist. Melt your sit bones to the ground and breathe. Big breaths in and out. Inhale. And exhale, release all the way through center, unravel the body, and we'll go the other way. So the left leg is long, right knee's falling to the side of the mat, and we're reaching the right arm up and over. The left hand could reach for the toes if that's accessible to you today. Otherwise, wherever feels comfortable for you. And then tune into the breath. Let the body soften wherever you can. Maybe that's softening into the face or the shoulders or your sit bones. Start to reach the right arm up to the diagonal, opening through the chest. And then sweep the right arm all the way up and over as you fold yourself forwards over that left leg. Letting the upper body melt, softening into the knee if that feels better for you. The whole body relaxing and letting go. Big breaths in and out. Inhale and exhale. Stay with her and then rise to release, bringing that left leg up and over, right arm giving you a hug, left hand behind, sit tall, look all the way behind you over your left shoulder. Breathe as the sit bones melt. Keep finding more length, more space through the back of the body. And keep hugging the knee tighter and tighter to the chest. Exhale to release all the way back through center. Take a comfortable cross-leg position as you reach the arms all the way up high, hands meet. Exhale down to your heart space, just letting the hands hover there for a moment and focusing on your breath to end our practice today. Maybe setting yourself an intention for the day ahead. I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for joining me for this morning yoga stretch routine. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, leave me a comment, let me know how you got on, hit that thumbs up button, and of course, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family. I would absolutely love to have you here. Take as long as you need here and seated to simply breathe and set your intentions for the day. This time here is really important, so make sure you don't rush through it. You can always pause the video and just take a moment of quiet for yourself. I will see you very soon for the next one. Take care. Bye, guys.